Hello, preschool friends. Welcome back. We're going to start with our worship for today.
Hi. Hi, my name is Israel.
Hi, I'm Noel.
And for our jump around song, we will be doing a whole lot of change. And for our prayer song will be I Will Not Be Afraid.
There's a whole lot of change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same. So hold on tight and follow real close. God is good and He's in control. Clap your hands like this. Now do the twist. Stomp your feet the same. Now swing this way. Oh, oh, oh. There's a whole lot of change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same. So hold on tight and follow real close. God is good and He's in control. Clap your hands like this. Now let's bump this. Stomp your feet the same. Now whistle this way. Change it one more time. Clap your hands like this. Yeah, now do the twist. Stomp your feet the same. Now shout this way. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. There's a whole lot of change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same. I will not be afraid for troubles out there, night and day. No, I will not be filled with fear, since God is always, always, always. Yeah, I know He's always here. I will not be afraid from troubles out there, night and day. No, I will not be filled with fear, since God is always, always, always. Yeah, I know He's always here. I don't need to worry, 'cause my God takes care of me. He gives me life, He gives me breath, yeah, everything I need. He's got all the power and His power sees me through. He always does exactly what He says He's gonna do. Yeah, He says He's gonna do. I will not be afraid for troubles out there, night and day. No, I will not be filled with fear, since God is always, always, always. Yeah, I know He's always here. I will not be afraid.
Thank you, Israel Noel, for leading us in worship. And now we're going to go to our Bible story. I'm going to read from our Big Picture Bible book. And today's story is called Samson. And it comes from the book of the Bible, Judges. The Israelites disobeyed God again, so God handed them over to the Philistines for 40 years. But Manoah and his wife still worshipped God. One day, the angel of the Lord appeared and told Manoah's wife that she would have a son. "Never cut his hair," he said, "because he will be a Nazarite. He will save Israel from the Philistines." Manoah's wife did have a son, and she named him Samson. God gave him great strength. When Samson grew up, he wanted to marry a Philistine woman. As he traveled to town to marry her, he found a lion's carcass with a swarm of bees and honey inside. So Samson told this riddle to the Philistines. Out of the eater came something to eat, and out of the strong came something sweet. Samson was talking about the honey, but the Philistines couldn't solve the riddle. They threatened to kill Samson's new wife if she didn't help them. Samson's wife cried until he told her the answer. Then she told the men. Samson was angry and left his wife. He went back to get her later, but her father had given her to another man. Samson was so angry that he tied torches to the tails of 300 foxes. Then he turned them loose in the Philistines' fields, burning them up. When the Philistines tried to capture Samson, he killed 1,000 men with a donkey's jawbone. Later, Samson fell in love with Delilah. The Philistines offered Delilah lots of money if she would tell them the secret of Samson's strength. So Delilah asked Samson, "What makes you so strong? How can you be tied?" Samson said he could not be tied with fresh bowstrings and new ropes. But these didn't work. Delilah nagged and nagged Samson until he said, "If you cut my hair, I'll lose my strength." Delilah called for the Philistines. While Samson slept, they cut his hair. Delilah woke Samson, saying, "The Philistines are here to kill you." Samson tried to fight, but his strength was gone. The Philistines blinded Samson and threw him in prison, where his hair began to grow back. One day the Philistines stood Samson between two pillars in the temple of their god Dagon. Samson cried out to God, "Please strengthen me once more." God did, and Samson pushed on the pillars until the temple collapsed. Samson and all the Philistines inside died. So here's your big picture question for our story. What should I do when I sin? And the answer is, I should ask God to forgive me. So that is our lesson for today, preschoolers, and I will see you here next week. All right, bye.